What is up, flock? Feenix here, and welcome back to another Farming Sim 22 mod spotlight. This is where we check out some cool mods, give you guys my thoughts and opinions, and leave them link down in the description down below so you too can go download them if you are interested. Now today we're going to be checking out a map called, well, I think it's called Virginia Richmond. I know it's supposed to be the other way around, like it's Richmond, Virginia, but the mod itself actually says Virginia Richmond, so, you know, it's based off Richmond, Virginia. Now, this map, there's nothing like super standout about it until I was like, I've been through Richmond, Virginia. I knew it, like parts of it was like an actual city, so I just quickly did a Google map search, and this is legitimately on. I'll take a screenshot of it and post it in here. This is a legitimate map, and these fields are legitimately. It's based off it, so. That right there just kind of like made me go, what? That's actually kind of cool. Now, I don't know how much of it is completely like the map, but I guess we're going to find out here. Let's get ourselves a truck here. Not under there. Cars. I really need to clean out my mods folder. Like, really bad. Like, really, really bad. Here we go. Let's up it, buy it. That's all. I don't need anything fancy dancy. Alright. So, we start off here at the shop. I don't know if this is really a shop in real life or not, but we're gonna check out as much of this as possible, and we're gonna see just how close it is to the actual map. So, come out here. Is this actually okay? In real life, this is a church. This is a church where the shop is, and across the way it looks like houses, but on here it is silos, so it's not completely accurate. But then we have some houses down in here. We have a Y. Come over here. This is supposed to be a grocery store. Let's go see if it's an actual grocery store. No. That looks like it is just some houses. Some more houses. Alright. I mean, you gotta put stuff in somewhere. The fields, though, are pretty accurate. You got a little cul-de-sac there. Not bad. People just walking up and down the streets. Let's bust a U here. Let's go back the other way. Just houses. Oh, that woman almost got nailed. Across the way, that is self-storage drop-off. No, that's just more houses. More houses. Alright. It looks like the only thing out this way is houses. Yeah. So none of this is going to be accurate to the actual town or the actual spot in Richmond, Virginia. Because this is all supposed to be housed. A ballpark out here. Alright. Can we do a little bump and run? Bump, no run. Do they really stop if you hit them? That's so dumb. But these fields here are pretty accurate. I'm looking at them right now. On them, yeah, those are pretty accurate. They nailed the fields on the actual map. Is just like a grass field, but the shape is pretty legit. And I mean, it's surrounded by trees, so that is pretty legit. That's cool. I like that. Over here is supposed to be like a lake or something. I'm guessing. I don't know what that looks like. A little body of water there. Just pass you on the right there. Oh, it is a road. Guess it's supposed to be a gravel road. Let's check the actual map. It's a dirt road. It is 100% just a dirt road that goes through here. That's pretty cool. All right. So it's not gravel. Well, it might be like a white, like a light gravel, not like a gray gravel, because it shows up. It almost looks like sand. But that's pretty darn accurate the way it actually looks. Wow. This wasn't even hard to find. I just looked up Richmond, Virginia, and then followed the water, and poof, right then there it was. All right, and of course we have the Rio James out here. All right, that's pretty cool. Field sizes, I should probably look at 4. They're not horrible. They are. Oh, that one's pretty big. That's pretty big. But it's not huge. It's big, but not huge. I said that, totally said that with a question mark. You definitely have some smaller ones like that. So, it's not, there's not much. This is actually be probably pretty good for like a single player map. I mean, you got all this. How much can we? That's the other question. How much of it can we buy? You can literally buy everything. All right, cool beans. So does that mean like you have a ton of, look at all this room out here. You have a ton of room to build your own stuff here. Fire department, is the fire department really there in real life? We gotta find out. From 15. It's like right before the curve. Oh, there's no fire. It's a auto service there. So this is the Osborne Turnpike. According to the map, and that curve is New Market Road. Alright. Pretty interesting. Let's go a little bit further down this way, check out this. It's a random trailer sitting out here. Look like the edge of the map there. So how do you get back in like this? Oh, there's a road there. Is there another road back here? It looks like, okay. Doesn't look like it on the map. But there's one back out here too. Okay. Doesn't look like there's a part of a road here. So can you like... Let's go ahead and... Can we... I highly doubt it. Yeah, no. Okay. So that's the only part that would suck. Alright, I think I'm... this map is not big at all. But I think I'm ready to give my judgment. So, overall, the pluses that the map has is that it is pretty, like, the layout of the actual map, not every specific detail is accurate. Like, the buildings and all that, that's not accurate. That would be a very tough thing for someone to do. But the layout of the map is pretty legit compared to the real-life counterpart. So I'll give it credit for that. That is pretty awesome. When it's always based off a real spot, that always, intrigues me. The field sizes are pretty decent size. They're not gigantic. They're not ginormous. They're not overwhelming like some maps can have. Very overwhelming map size or field sizes. This one I feel like it's a pretty good mixture. You have the smaller fields, but you also have some bigger fields, depending on how you want to farm. You could always create more fields if you want to, because you had like legitimately so much open space. The downfall is not really like, I'd rather see actual roads than this gravel road stuff. That doesn't really do it for me. I would rather see like the placeable roads like you would find on like Elm Creek and stuff like that. I would much rather see that than this gravel stuff. And these houses are you can't really sell them, so you gotta work around. If you want to make a field, you'd have to work the field around the houses. I don't even know if that's an option yet. Like, you can put placeable houses down. I know there's like the renting ones, or the ones that you put out and technically quote unquote rent, and you make some income off of them. That would be a nightmare and a half to do for a map maker. So I understand why they did it. It just kind of takes away from it. If the houses were maybe more clustered together, you could, like, it'd be easier to walk around, if that makes sense. But they're so spread out that there's really nothing around them, which would make them, like, stuff good for creating more fields. Because I mean, you are kind of limited on fields. How many? 22 total fields, and some of them are pretty small, like 8, 21, 20. Some of them are pretty small, so it would be nice to work around them. Work around these houses and do all that, but I understand why they did it the way they did. But overall, I'll give it a 5 out of 5. The downfalls for me don't outweigh the pluses, so I will give it a 5 out of 5, and that will do it for today's video, guys. If you guys did enjoy today's video, do me a huge favor, click that like button down below. It does help me out so very, very much, and I do appreciate it so very, 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 very much. If you guys do want to see future Farming Sim 22 videos, be sure to click that subscribe button. If you guys want to be notified whenever I do go live or upload a video, click that notification bell. As always, guys, thank you so very, very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.